Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about why I believe that DJI sold the Avata solely with the motion controller right here. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys swinging by. If this is the first time to my channel, please don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notification of other videos that I might be making. Now, to get to my theme today, it is the reason why I believe that DJI Avata was sold solely with a motion controller on purpose. And here's the reason why. Most of you guys have known that I crashed my drone probably about a week ago. While that happened, I thought it was a malfunction caused by software, whatever I could think of. Why? Because I'm not an experienced FPV pilot. That is hence the reason why I bought the DJI Avata to begin with. I bought the DJI Avata simply because I do not build my own FPV drones. I do not build my own Cinewhoop drones. I don't build anything. I just want to pick something up, have it ready to fly, and get to it, which I did. I started off slowly using the motion controller in itself, probably for a few days before I decided that I wanted the controller. Well, it led to aircraft crashing in my part. Am I an experienced FPV pilot? Probably not. I have only probably about 150 hours in simulators such as liftoff and DRL, but I have had enough experience to choose a flight route that I did that very same morning and to just gradually coast along the coastline and do a 180-degree turn. What I didn't know at that part was some phenomenon called yaw wash, whoop wash, trot wash, stalling, whatever. It is known to many Cinewhoop pilots that yaw wash is existing, and they countermeasure it during their time while flying by tuning the motors to a certain point. In this case, DJI decided to get this product onto the market with the motion controller only, because the motion controller actually restricts the drone of flying faster than 31 miles per hour. Normally in sport mode, you will have no problems whatsoever flying it with that controller. That's why it was released, in my belief, with the motion controller only to the masses who do not know nothing about FPV control or manual flying Cinewhoops itself and the problems that come with it. Now, with that being said, I was one of these people. I know now, but I want to tell you guys to be careful when you guys fly in manual mode. The Avata, the DJI Avata, is not made for rapid 180-degree turns on the spot. It will end up dropping. You can countermeasure it if you have a certain height, but at lower altitudes, I can tell you from experience right now that you will lose your drone. It will crash, and if it does crash into water and stuff, then you will have to fall out your care refresh, or you have to bite the bullet and buy another drone for $629. And it was clearly stated that it is supposed to be a Cinewhoop. But what does a Cinewhoop actually mean to us? If it is made available with the FPV controller, I will use it to the means necessary of my piloting skills, which at that point my confidence was very high because I flew multiple times doing flips, doing other flips, doing more rolls, doing 180 degrees turns many times. And every time when you see it, there are so many cases out there at this point that all point towards yaw wash. You see here, this is yaw wash from a self-built Cinewhoop, where the person was actually showing you that this is prop wash. This is the yaw wash, this is the whoop wash, whatever you want to call it. Now this is footage that you can see here is actually yaw wash and prop wash from every single Avata that had this issue in manual mode. So it has nothing to do with your flying skills or whatever else, which in my eyes, in this case, is DJI's fault by design. It's because you have a heavier battery on the top of the drone and you have motors that are non-adjustable. So you cannot fix the rate on any of those propellers. In many cases, for the home build ones, the people know how to react to it. In this case, you'll have to hit the brake button to countermeasure it. But if you're on a lower altitude and you don't have the time to react to it, you will lose that drone and crash it. So I'm telling you right now, if you do decide to fly this FPV drone, this DJI Avata in an FPV matter with the FPV controller fully unlocked with everything and the rates that you have, be aware that certain maneuvers might cause your drone to crash, and you might not be as lucky as others that get the drone replaced based on that stuff, because they're going to tell you afterwards that you operated it in manual mode and that those are risky. All right. Another reason for this video is because I don't want to diss DJI, but I want to make you as the operator of this drone aware of that there is an issue at this time based on flying it in 100-degree sharp turn angles that you might lose your drone. It's not always that it's going to do this yaw wash or this prop wash or this whoop wash or whoop stumble or whatever people call it. If you do decide to go in manual, I highly recommend to take it slow, take it easy, take gradually 180-degree turns, no sharp turns, and don't do any dive bombs, power loops, and whatnot. This drone is not made for it. The DJI FPV, on the other hand, you can give that a try if you want to, because that's just the bigger version, and that's pretty much what that drone is made for. The Avada was made, as they called it already, as a cine whoop, so treat it as such. So many people were also mad at me for freaking doing these videos, but hey, that's what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. If you guys did, please don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell for further videos of mine. Until then, please don't forget, be a nice human, make somebody else smile, and definitely pay it forward. Love you all. Aloha.